How's it going, YouTube? Chris, the C5 guys here, and we got a new video for you today. Today, we're going to be talking about a couple of things. I've shot some footage for a couple of other videos, but I think I'm just going to combine everything into one video. So let's turn this camera around and let's talk about it. So, got a few things going on here, and I want to talk about it. Now, I've got a battery cover. Maybe I can splice a picture or footage in right here and let you see what it looks like. I bought that off eBay. It just finishes off the under the hood a whole lot better, and I did pick that up, and I took a picture of that in another video that I was shooting. I did pick up my tag today, but some of the biggest things that I want to talk about is we got the exhaust put on, and there she is. Now, this is kind of a love-hate thing for me. Now, my buddy, Torch Red 00C5, my buddy Chris, he come over here. He basically installed it. I just helped him. I mean, he does that, and I try to help. A lot of times I like to just stay out of the way, hand him a tool or something. He's a great mechanic, good painter. I mean, just a great guy. We've been friends for a long time. But he come over yesterday morning. It was cold as all can be in the shop, and we had all kinds of trouble. My jack quit, and I had a jack that I won from an auction at it's an auction here in local here. I think it's called Iron Horse Auctions, years ago, from the Richard Petty driving school. And that jack decided to give up the ghost when we had the Vette sitting way up off the ground trying to get the exhaust off. So we had to make a trip to Walmart to get a new jack. And I really like this jack. It's kind of lower. The other one I had was huge. Then we couldn't get the exhaust off. Had all kind of issues. It wouldn't come out. Couldn't get the car up high enough. So I went and bought a sawzall or reciprocating saw, whatever you guys want to call it. I call it a sawzall, even though it is a reciprocating saw. And cut the factory exhaust. I didn't care. I'm not going to use it anymore. We put this one on after a good while of fighting with the other one. But to make a long story short, cranked it up. It sounds amazing. I'm going to link in the description below the video that he posted. It hadn't come live yet. By the time you see my video, his video will be live, so you can go to it in the description here. And it's kind of a love-hate. I didn't know how a $300 exhaust was going to sound. You know, with tax, I was like $350, $340 something, $333, whatever it was. It's a cheap exhaust, but the sound of it is amazing. Now, what I don't like, and what I have read in the comments, is about fitment. We had a little issue with one side. So we, worked it out where it would fit up in there. But when he got it on, getting the tips lined up was a pain in the rear. And I don't like the tips as much as I thought I was going to like them. So I'm going to show you what they look like. I want you to say, pardon my French, it looks like ass. I do not like it. I thought I was going to like it, and I don't. You can see how they're just not. I don't like it. So what I'm going to do, I live right down the road from another friend of mine, and he owns a muffler shop. He's done some work for me on my BMW. He's done some work in the past. When I was in import cars, I'm going to go to him, and I'm going to get him to cut them tips off, and I'm going to put me some nice, I haven't made up my mind yet. I think I'm going to do 4-inch carbon fiber or 4-inch black or something. So that is going to happen soon. But we did get it on. I'm very happy with the sound. I'm not happy with the looks. I can't handle that looks. Me and him both agree it looks terrible, but the sound is amazing. I think it sounds good. And like he said, when we took a trip, and if you look in the video, I think he may have filmed that. I'm not sure. But we took a trip, and I took a couple of pulls on the car. It opened it up. So I'm really excited about that. And, when I can get my X-pipe headers, and, cold air intake and all that, it'll make it that much better. But I wanted to cover that I did get the exhaust on. I started shooting a video. You know, he shot some video footage, so I'm curious to see, you know, his video. He did a time lapse and had breaks in between it because we were running all over the place trying to get stuff we needed to get this exhaust on. It was a pain. It was a pain because we couldn't get the car high enough. Basically, I want to look into doing some quick jacks, and my light just went off because I'm not walking around enough, so I apologize for that. Come on, there you go. Apologize for that. We're going to get this garage cleaned out. It's cleaned out where I get the Vette in here, and we can actually do some work. But I'm going to get me a building. We're going to clean it out. We're going to remodel it. We're going to have a really nice garage to do some work and shoot some videos in. So that's what we got done on the exhaust. Now, I've been working on a wing, and I started shooting video of that. So we'll cover that first. I wanted a 01 wing, something similar to what I had on my C6. They don't offer anything. So I come up with this. Now, this is just a 01 extended wing, and it had a wikerbill. Of course, I didn't like it. So I ordered some ABS plastic. Here's the ABS plastic, and it came in Saturday. And here's the tinted Lexan. So now what I did is I took cardboard and cut out my templates, how I wanted it to look. And then I cut everything out. And I've got this molded here. I got to do some more work. I stopped because I wanted my buddy Chris to look at it to see what he thought. He said it actually looked pretty good, better in person than it does on a picture. But see how it's got the Lexan here in the windscreen in the middle. I really like that. It was on my C6 like this. So I'm working on that. I wanted to get his what he thought before I continued on, and I'm still undecided, to be honest with you. He said it looked, you know, better in person. I'm still undecided. I still want a big old wing hanging off the back of this thing. And if you didn't see in the passing, I got my Extreme Online store parts in today, and I'm here to tell you guys I am most impressed. Now, I had Extreme Online store on my C6. I had this front splitter, the 01. I had the side pieces, all in carbon fiber. I loved them to death. They fit perfectly. Now, my buddy Chris had the first gen of these, and his sides didn't never fit right. He actually installed them backwards. It didn't look that bad, but they never fit right. With I think it was the cutouts for the jack and something, how it just never fit right, and he couldn't get the flaps to fit. But his was like one of the first runs from them. So I test fit the side here for the driver's side. It fit like a glove. I was so impressed at how good it fit. I'm very happy with the fitment. I thought about going ahead and installing it on the car and then taking it off because we're going to paint, we're going to color match it. I want it color matched to the car, but I'm not going to install it. I'm just going to hold on to it because once I get the spoiler done, I want these color matched. Of course, that'll be the same color. I want everything color matched on the car. And so we hope to get that done kind of soon. So we got that here, and I'm very, very happy with how it looks. And apparently I held the front up here, and the best I could hold it up, it was hitting the little guard here on the bottom, the little air thing. So I know we got to move it over and redo it once we install the front splitter. But it looked like it fit like a glove also. But I was really worried about the sides, but it fits like a glove. So I'm excited about that. I contacted Sharp Light Innovations, I think that's the name of them, because I hadn't received a tracking number, and I've still not received a tracking number on my Morimoto fog lights for the C5. He said that, I don't know why they couldn't send an email and let me know. They said during the holidays, they had sales and stuff, and they got out of stock, and they was waiting to get them back in. Mine was going out Friday. Well, today's Monday, and I still haven't got a email saying that it's shipped with a tracking number. I'm gonna give them to tomorrow, and I'm gonna email them again. I know it's a legit company. I know they're not trying to hoodoo me. At least I hope they're not. Because I mean, I've got a small reach on the car side of things, but I've got a pretty long reach on the home theater side, and I can get word out there. So hopefully everything's gonna be all right. And but the car's coming together, and it's gonna look exactly the way I want it. I'm still up in the air about pulling this center piece of toothpick off the side of the car. I like it sometimes, and a lot of times I don't, because I'm doing carbon fenders at some point, and of course I'm not gonna put that crap on a carbon fender, and it won't look right if I take it off and just leave it on the door. So we're gonna probably take that off too. Just give that clean look on the side. I got black vinyl. I've got a plotter here. I used to do signs, so I still got a lot of vinyl left. I bought this black vinyl here. It's vivid piano black. It's beautiful to wrap the halo with. And guess what? It won't long enough. I bought a 3 foot by 5 foot. This is at least 6 foot. So, I took the top out of the car, had the hatch open so I could get down in there real good. And I didn't even get to do nothing. So that's going to happen. It just ain't going to happen right now. And I apologize you can hear all background noises. I lost the piece to my microphone that hooks into my phone. It's out here. I took everything off top of this box. It disappeared. I got the microphone, but I don't have the piece that plugs to my phone. So I got to order another one. So I'm doing this through the speaker on the phone. So I can't think of anything else. Guys, I don't have anything else coming other than the Morimoto fog lights that I still haven't got anything on. So hopefully I'll get some kind of notifications on that. And once we get this parts painted, we're going to get them installed. And boy, that's going to change the looks of the car. I'm supposed to be getting a set of C7 wheels, 1819s. And to have painted like this, my buddy was supposed to bring them yesterday. He didn't bring them. Maybe I'll get them this week or the weekend or something like that. So we're going to be changing wheels also, 1819s. Same wheels that I had on my C6. And we're going to paint them the same exact color as these magnesium wheels. It's a bronze something. And I'm safe with that color. I'm safe with that color because it looks good on this car. So I'm not going to do black. I don't want to do any other kind of color. I think that would look good because it already looks good. So that's the color I'm going to go with. Can't think of anything else, guys. So let me turn this camera around. That's my video. Really tired. Got home late. I had to go get my tag, pick up my daughter from school. She has some kind of play practice, and put me about 6 o'clock getting home. So I'm really tired. I got to get up and go to work real early in the morning. So we're going to call this video quits. And check the link out in the video for the install on the DNA motoring exhaust. It was quite an adventure, to say the least. Quite an adventure. But in the end, it sounds great, but looks terrible. But we're going to change that, okay? So that's my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment, like, share. Hey, subscribe. I don't have 11 subscribers on here. I really need a lot more. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff on this channel. We're going to have a lot of fun. When I start going, we didn't go to Cars and Coffee this month. We have one particular one that we go to. I'll be doing some videos and stuff from there, which will be kind of cool. So just stay tuned and subscribe. You got some friends that has Corvettes, or hey, any car guy. I mean, we'll be doing more stuff on here than just Corvettes. I've got a BMW that I like to do some stuff too, or I might get another car or a truck or something. I don't know. So stay tuned to the channel, and I appreciate you guys, and we'll catch you again in the next video.